Hey guys, I'm back with another transgender topics video. This time's topic is sexuality, love and dating. And as you can see, I've moved to another place to do this video since, well, I'm more comfortable in my bed right now, so yeah. There's not gonna be any specific order of this video since I think those three small topics kinda meld fine together. So there's no reason to separate them too much. I think one of my biggest problems when it comes to sexuality, love and dating and all that jazz has been that before I knew that I was transgender, I just thought I was lesbian. Since I was more into girls back then, I'd rather hang out with the guys than date them. Actually, the thought of dating any of my male friends really kind of disgusted me. Not that I'm against being gay or anything, but at that time I just didn't feel like that at all. But a big problem was that people actually thought that I was just lesbian, that I was just a really masculine lesbian, I think. So it was kind of hard to get it into people's heads that when I actually found out about my gender identity, that I wasn't just a lesbian, that I was actually a straight male. But shortly after I found out that I wasn't straight, so in my case, I'm bisexual, transgendered, but I don't think that you have to be bisexual. Of course, you can be lesbian, or you can be gay, you can be straight, you can be whatever. It's up to you. I mean, love shouldn't, after my opinion, depend on gender. It's all about the person. It's all about the person inside, not what gender they're born in. Which is also my opinion when it comes to transgender people in general. And so yeah, as long as you love the other person, or at least like them to the degree where you can actually be with them and take care of them, or at least, do what you do when you're in a relationship or whatever, you can be with them. I don't think you should ever let anybody tell you what's normal and what's not normal about sexuality and who you date and how much you love a person of a specific gender. So since I'm not that old, I don't have too much experience with relationships. I've only been in 2 serious ones, both when I was 15. But I've been in a relationship that lasted 7 months with a girl, and I've been in a relationship that lasted, I think, 2 months with a guy. So I've tried both. I've tried, of course, having sex with both guys and girls. Also not just one girl and one guy, like I've changed from person to person, but to me, it's not really the gender that matters. It's the personality of a person. I mean, I could walk around, believe that I was only into girls, and I meet this guy, and well, I didn't expect the feelings that came up in my head. So also, when it comes to having sex with different genders, I think, of course, there's the traditional way, or what you want to call it, to have sex, where it's a guy and a girl. But I think when it's like two girls or two guys, you just gotta find out what you both like, and gotta find out what you're comfortable doing. I don't think there's a specific way things should be done. I mean, you can also be a straight couple and have sex without actually having any penetration or anything involved. So yeah, I think it's really about experimenting with it, finding out what gender you what gender you feel like being with, and how you feel like having sex, if that's gonna happen in your relationship. And yeah, well, I had surprisingly a few things to talk about in this topic, since, well, I don't really want to go too far into any of my private experiences with relationships and sex and all that stuff. So since it's not really like I can learn you guys anything, you gotta really go out there and find out on your own. I'm sorry, but that's more or less what the world is like, at least when it comes to these things. I'm sorry if my camera has been a bit laggy. I don't know, it tends to be really laggy and mess up the lighting and picture quality in general a lot. So but you have to excuse me about that, because I don't have any video camera or anything, so this is actually the best I can do with what I have right now. But I'll see you guys for my next update. I don't really know when that's gonna be, because I think I'm gonna have a lot of busy days in the nearest future, so but I'll figure something out.